You cannot put your meat on the gram and have it look like that. It's true.
Clean.
That's clean. That's clean. Some news and notes from SEC Media Days, and we'll get into some other stuff. There's the underlying thing that I really want to get to in the 2 o'clock hour. But some quick things. Greg Sankey came out yesterday and talking about the college football playoff expansion, among other things. We think growth beyond 12 can be positive and should be pursued. He also then said the SEC has the best hand to play in the expansion debate, and that his league will continue to hold steady with its opinion on how future brackets should look relating to automatic bids and other details. He also said that he's not interested in relooking at the 9-game schedule until playoff expansion has been finalized.
Yeah, I mean, this Sankey is doing the thing that you do when college football basically exploded that week going into Pac-12 Media Days in 22. It was, you could see the writing on the wall, and the thing that I just kept saying, I was comparing it to kind of global scale stuff because that's what I'm familiar with. And when, this is going to get mildly political for a second, people talk about the U.S. being like the world police. And my pushback has always been, you realize if it's not us, it will be one of Russia or China, right?
Yeah.
It's like, that's not good. And that's the same thing. Like,
well, that depends on how you look at it, Danny.
Yeah, exactly.
That depends on what side you're on.
Yeah. But when you talk about power vacuums, if it's not the SEC, it's going to be the Big Ten, in which, for our own purposes, we would love that. But the SEC recognizes that. They're the big swing, and you know what? They have the most power.
And it sounds like, for the most part, though, Sankey and Petiti are on the same page.
Not totally.
I mean, as far as two people competing against each other,
it is not. It is much
two
more.
Two people that are trying to defeat each other also know that we need each other.
It's very cold. Again, to go world scale, it's very Cold War. It is not a hot war. It's a Cold War, and is a war of words.
Dude, I want it to be a hot war.
You right? Yeah. Do you want the nukes to come out?
No. Like, I want, like, Sankey TPing Petiti's house.
I was just talking about dumping some water on the rocks in the sauna, but,
poisoning oak trees in Auburn,
But, that's what it is. And Sankey is going to do not what's best for college football, but what's best for college football in the SEC. And
that is true.
That is his job. But when this power vacuum occurred, the SEC and the Big Ten scooped up as much as they could. And I think if you were going to put them both on the scale, the SEC has their finger on the scale. Now, the Big Ten is certainly trying to be resistant to that, but this is very much it's not a 50-50. It's probably like a
60-40.
55. Let's go 55-45.
Okay.
I think the Big Ten is close.
Closer than I thought.
So, but this whole we're going to play nice and, we're going to do this and do that. No, they're not going to do it. That's he said about we'll talk about the 9-game schedule. We'll talk about this.
This is to your point. This is his quote. We have to make decisions soon if we're going to 9 games. If we stay at 8, it'll probably be a little bit easier logistically. You are lying. You just want 8 games because you want to make sure you get 6 teams in the playoff.
It protects you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if we're going to do 9, we want more.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, dude, you're doing the bare minimum that everybody else is already doing. So what do you mean you want more?
And what more is there to have? You've already got it all.
That's the thing. It's like, this is the whole idea.
This
of
is why I hate rich people.
No,
that's why I hate rich people.
It's exactly what I was just going to say. When people talk about, this guy's worth billions of dollars, why can't he do this? Because rich people don't stay rich doing that.
Yeah.
But the thing is, in the SEC, they want to talk about how they're, like you said, Danny, the big swing in D. You want to keep proving you're the big swing in D. Play the same kind of schedule that everybody else plays.
But you don't have to because you already are.
I know, but
I'm not saying it's right. I'm saying
now 9 Mountain West teams like Wazoo. Show me how hard that is.
But it's all circular logic.
Yes,
basically
100%.
And so that's the most frustrating part.
We all know what it is, but nobody's willing to admit what it is without saying, "Well, yeah, but." But then you get the yeah, but from the other side, and that's why it's kind of very, very Cold War-ish in the sense of you have these two competing powers that everybody knows that those are the two biggest in the room. Everybody acknowledges it, but they don't acknowledge it. It's done with a wink and a nod and some frustration. And why can't these two just figure it out so everybody else can be better off? I mean, you could say that about literally any political dispute. Why can't these two groups just figure something out and we can all be better for it?
Well, because of our egos, my friend.
Ding, 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 ding.
I'm going back to this rich person thing. If I'm that rich, Man, I'm gone. You've never heard of me.
You're going full McAfee?
I'm gone.
And
Yeah.
I don't mean Pat, I mean the virus guy.
Yeah, I'm gone. Yep.
Off on an island doing all of the drugs.
Isn't he dead?
Yeah, I think
I think
so.
he is dead, yeah.
But yeah, no, like he disappeared and went completely nuts and did all the drugs.
But I don't know if I'm disappearing and doing the drugs, but like
I mean, come on.
I'm pretty sure if I got $2 billion, like I'm gonna stretch that. Like I'm not worried
Well,
about
it's like
losing
the guy that runs the Guggenheim company that bought the Lakers and the Dodgers, Mark
Yeah.
Walter. He doesn't do public facing anything.
That's dope.
I mean,
But he's still but the problem is that he still wants more money.
well, sure.
It's like he's never got enough money.
no, there's but that's the thing. Is
I
like
don't
they,
like that.
they
That's not his problem. That's a rich people problem.
Yeah. The only reason I want more money if I'm rich is because I'm trying to go to space. And that damn Musk made it sound so lame now. I promise you, 10 years ago when I was like, if I was a billionaire, I'm trying to go to Mars. People were like, "Wow, that's a dope dream, bro." And now it's like,
now you're Katy Perry.
yeah, man. Why'd they make space lame? Space is
They
so
found a way to
dope.
make space influencers.
Space is so dope.
Space scares the crap out of me.
Sorry, I derailed this.
No,
there.
no, you're fine. But no, the whole idea of like what and Sankey is very good at what he does. That's the thing that nobody really wants to admit because everybody's
Yeah, we all
off-
want to like punch him and be mad at him, but the reality is he's just better than us.
he's just doing the job well. That's the thing. It's like use Major League Baseball. Everybody was mad at Manfred, and then he started doing the things, and everybody was shaking their fist at him. And now everybody's like, "Is Manfred the best commissioner in sports?" And it's like, "God, you might be."
I hate Rob Manfred because I thought he was an idiot, and now I hate
that's
him
a bar
more
low enough
because
to
he's
trip over,
actually
though.
smart. What'd you say?
So I feel like that's a bar low enough to trip over being the best commissioner in sports.
But you don't. But that's the same thing with like whether it's Sankey or Petiti or whatever commissioner you want to talk. You want to talk about Roger Goodell? Like remember when Goodell was being too heavy-handed with stuff?
Yeah, the no fun league.
Yeah, and guess what? Now they're a league that's going to push $30 billion in revenue next year.
Well, and now they're also a league that has serious issues between the league and the Players Association and collusion, and they are facing some ish.
Yeah.
Moral of the story: I hate rich people. I hate rich people.
Fair.
You know what I do love? Smoking.